depending on where you are at in the world. And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, or if you're watching it after the fact, give me a Fonzie. Ha! Somebody already knew what I was going to say. Give me a Fonzie. If you're watching it after the fact, just a thumbs up. Thank you, viewer. Water signs, this is for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We currently have Mercury retrograde in Cancer. It went retrograde yesterday. So we also have the Sun in Cancer. So there's a lot of heated emotions, a lot of things that need to come up. I feel like for some of you, you may be feeling conflicted because of the energies that we're feeling. So Spirit guided me to do these readings to give you a little bit of guidance to what your next step is. Anyways, if you are not a subscriber to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell so that you know when I go live. And leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading, it is general, not personal, resonates with you. I read all of your comments. I appreciate all your thumbs up. I appreciate all of your kind words, right? So thank you for all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. Water signs. Where are the water signs on their journey on this very late of June going into July? So we're answering the call. The time is now. So you look, there's a beautiful feminine on this card. She is in yellow. Yellow is our solar plexus. It's our willpower. It's our strength. It's our determination. It's our courage. It is our life force energy. So through the summer solstice and the full moon energy that we are currently in, there is a door open for you where you are about to possibly enter the next chapter of your life. You see, there is a stag there. So they're telling you to be gentle with yourself. Trust the downloads. See the antlers there? Trust the downloads that you are getting when it comes to taking that next step. Do not fear it, because fear is ego. Ego is the things that it makes us believe like in that fear. It keeps us stuck. It keeps us, well, I don't know what's on the other side of the door. I don't know if I should trust it, kind of thing. All right. So beautiful energy here. You're definitely answering the call. So they're showing me the judgment card, and that's what the judgment card is about. Answering the call from the divine. All right. So let's go ahead. It is a number 25, which talks about finding a balance between your masculine and feminine energies. As I said, she is a feminine. She's all in yellow, which would be the masculine side. So she's very balanced in that masculine energy. With the 2, with the 5, it talks about, okay, I'm ready to make this change. I heard that call, right? So now I'm ready to walk through this door and make the changes that I need to make, because I'm with the 25 energy, which adds up to a 7. These changes are part of my evolution. They are part of my soul's growing pains. All right. So water signs, you've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might be feeling ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. Remember, I said that before I even pulled this card. But when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic what's happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you've been called, and a gateway is opening for communication from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now to act and go forward. So spirit is trying to get your attention right now. Your spirit helpers are telling you that your time. Listen to your heart. Your time is now. Do it now. Throw your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and plunge forward. The waiting is over. No matter what concerns or hesitations you may have, in the sense, you are ready. Believe, trust, all of the signs. There may be many, and miracles will abound. Wow, water signs. I totally did not expect that. Ooh, I got chilled. Yeah, step out of that box you're in, right? Don't shrink for nobody else. Why? Because there is miracles. Expect miracles. Expect it. So you could see we just had the full moon. So they may be coming within this next week in between the full moon and the new moon here. There could be some sort of a miracle on the way. You can see this masculine. It could be somebody manifesting you. Definitely being asked to step out of that box that your belief system puts you in, such as I don't know if I can, or what's on the other side. What if I make the wrong choice? What if I do this and it's a false narrative? Okay, something along that lines. But Spirit telling you, no, take that leap of faith. Right? Look, the feather in your hat. That's that wisdom from your divine telling you. Right? Have the courage to step out of that box. Expand beyond the limited system that we have. You can see the road ahead is clear and it's leading you right to what? Your ship, your abundance, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. You're almost there. You don't have many more steps to take. Again, the door is open. For some of you, it could be about love. All right. So, what is your soul telling you? What is your soul telling you? What nudges is your soul giving you? Water signs. What nudges is your soul giving you? Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can I have one card and thank you, Spirit? What is, okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, beautiful. I love it. Look, miracles. I'm telling you. Look, miracles. Miracles. Do you even miracles? There's a song coming through. It's by, I can't think of who it is, but it's called Miracles. Do you believe in miracles like I believe, babe? Do you believe like I believe? Okay, so your soul is telling you and nudging you to the time is now. Step out of that box, right? The time is now. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every of my body. Look, it's purple. So it's not just a physical body. This is a spiritual healing, a mental healing, an emotional healing, a physical healing. We're talking about a healing on all levels. So for some of you, if you've been praying for this, Spirit's answering it. And that's what they're telling you. It's going to be as if a miracle is occurring. But it's like their universe is like, okay, water signs, we're here and we're waiting for you, right? We're waiting for you. You asked for it. Now we're waiting for you to make the move. We're waiting for you. You could see that the road is ahead is clear. You can't see directly what's in front of you, but someone can see ahead. Like you can see further ahead. You can't make this stuff up. Like I'm so blown away. Like I know my spirit wanted me to do this. All right. 69. Some of you could be born in 1969. But 69 adds up to 815. So the 6 talks about that balance between your masculine and feminine, that balance between your head and your heart, the balance in harmony in your thoughts, being at peace, just balance in general. The energy talks about you've already learned that lesson. It was a very hard lesson, but that lesson was part of your soul's growth collective. It is part of your growth. You've learned that lesson so that your soul can evolve. It can grow. It was part of your soul's growing pains. How many of you, and I can relate to this one, as I'm a tall individual, I'm almost 6 foot tall. When you were a kid and your legs would ache or your arms would ache, and it's like, why do I have these aches? It's because your body was growing. Your body grew. You went growing pains. Your soul goes through the same thing. When your soul is evolving, you go through the exact same thing. You go through the painful experiences that you've had to go through for your soul's growth. Just like I taught, when our body has a spine, our soul has a spine. Our soul spine is our chakra system. It's the same thing, as within, so without. Okay? All right, so healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. Faith. A miracle is occurring. Something about three, something about the power of three. You need to embrace it. The only way you're going to embrace it is step out of that box. Don't shrink for any, because there's where your miracle. Look, the gates are open. You can't make this stuff up. The gates are open. Okay? And I feel like it's the summer solstice gate and the full moon in Capricorn. The full moon in Capricorn talks about, breaking out of, being a know it all or thinking you know everything, because we don't. You do. Nobody knows everything. That's why Earth is a school, because it teaches us. We come down here to learn. So you got somebody around you who's like, I know everything, right? I don't think I need to learn anything else. That person's still in their ego. Because I don't care how old you are, you learn something new every day. You gotta open yourself up to it. Okay? So, what your soul wants you to know is healing is natural. Everything in nature has the intrinsic ability to restore itself. You're a part of the world, so you also have this innate ability. Often, healing needs to occur on the inner planes before it can manifest on the outside. What did I about as within, so without? Thank you, Spirit, for speaking through me. To assist the process, focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working or what's wrong. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way, as a miracle. Nature is one of our greatest healers, so spend time with the trees, soak up the rays of the sun, and dance in the rain. Your affirmation is right there on the bottom of the card. Say it with me. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell of my body, inside and out. So, water sign, we're right now, today, June 30th, in this very present moment, on all times, dimensions, in all of your realities, because we're here in the 3D, but there's layers, there's like other dimensions, there's other realities. That's why they're called timelines. So you're answering that call, you're walking through that gate, and you're learning to be gentle with yourself. And because why? Because it's scary being outside that box. This is like your comfort zone, right? Being in that box. It's scary when you got to step out it, and you got to see something beyond what has limited you. This is hope. This is comfort, right? Alrighty. So, beautiful opening message. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, and archangels for assisting with this. All right. So, water signs. Here is your starseed card. See, like, look. I mean, that you could just see like the horizon, like the energy that is flowing around you here. Look, see right there. All right. Oh my goodness. Look, star seed. Whoo. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. And that is what you are here to do. And that's what you are doing, is answering that call. You are healing yourself through the healing that you are going on a soul level. You are also healing the planet with. That's why you're being asked to go outside, walk around in your bare feet, because that healing is coming through you, right? Through down through your crown chakra, and it's going through your feet, and you're anchoring it into Mother Earth to help raise her vibration. And it's what you're here to do. By what? Being grateful. Universal love shines through the miracle. I'm telling you, of life all around. 3 cards, 3 miracles. Something is coming in threes, collective. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides in your soul. So again, listening to that inner compass. Some of you come from a blue star, a blue planet, blue star seed. 3 cards, 3 different decks, and all 3 of them have miracles in it. All 3 of them. All right. So let's see what you are learning something. Your intuition is telling you this. See that how they got the plant up through that red body? Apples, you can eat apples. Apples a day keeps the doctors away. See the arrow with this light bulb moment? Aha. See all the scrolls, right? You already have this wisdom within you, right? There's birds, so there's the ancestors bringing a message in, right? All the arrows pointing down. There's like there's the box right there. There's, I don't know what the triangle means, but the figure 8, how you're divinely connected. There's a letter E on there. Somebody's name could have an E in it. See the activation symbol behind his head or her head. This is beautiful. So you're learning. Your intuition is saying, listen, I learn. I am learning to raise my vibration. I am learning to answer the call. I am learning because I am hearing something, right? I am hearing something. I know that my ego is what's keeping me in that fear. I am learning to step out of that belief system, that ego minded, that has been blocking my limited success, right? I am learning that miracles can occur when I allow them, when I trust my intuition. Yeah. What do you love? So we have a 23 and we have a 1923 could be significant, could be a past life for some of you. Maybe some of you born in 1923, but I'm feeling more a past life thing. And that could be what your intuition is telling you. In a past life, I had this. See how he's red? That to me talks about the root chakra, but it talks about birth, right? Your roots, the roots of where you came from, the roots of your ancestors, where you came from. You are learning this. This is, I feel, for some of you, this could be something to do with a past life message coming through here. Maybe that's what I mean. Maybe you're learning that you have this innate ability all along, but you had to reopen it. You had to reactivate it. And now your body is feeling it, right? Feeling that nudge, feeling that call to um, address it, right? There's a lot of arrows pointing at you. So I feel like what is happening is, for some of you, you may be putting up a boundary. You may be putting up a boundary around yourself and protecting yourself from energetic, because we're in the middle of spiritual warfare, okay? Putting up a boundary around yourself and not letting the spiritual warfare affect you, like, because it'll bounce off of you, like no matter what it is, it'll bounce off of you. For some of you, you could be doing that. So what your intuition is telling you right now, you don't possess all the soul skills you need to resolve your life challenges. It's time to learn more in order to find the answers and to move to a higher vibration of your personal space. personal peace. Sorry. It's time to learn more in order to find the answers and move to a higher vibrational of personal peace. Thankfully, you're being contacted by a very important range of personal guides called spirit teachers, whose primary purpose is to inspire you to learn. They will also direct you to teachers and classrooms that will help you fulfill your soul's ambitions. Listen for your spirit teachers today so that you can make that move. You're being called. Your spiritual teachers are calling you. June 30th. Your spiritual teachers are calling you. As they work, relevant information will be placed in front of you in the form of brochures, announcements, invitations to new classrooms, and teachers on the earth plane. Your spirit teachers may also work through messengers who spontaneously make recommendations for learning, sometimes for no apparent reason. Your role is to be open-minded student. Our entire earthly experience is designed to be a classroom for the soul. Ask yourself, what have I learned lately? What am I called to learn next? And am I willing to learn? Then listen to your spirit teachers to help you answer these questions. They'll guide you when you're ready. How about that? Answer your questions. They heard you call and they're coming in to answer it. They're asking you, what are you learning next? Your next step is the fact that you are here to raise the vibration of the planet. Your soul is here to learn about who you are and what your calling is. The time is now, and you're being called to do this. So you need to shift your vibration, drink lots of water, um, do I am affirmations. You know what I've been doing? I am grateful affirmations. And that's really cool because I'm a water sign and the gratitude card's on the bottom of the deck. When I do my prayers before I start my readings, that's why it takes me so long sometimes. I will set up a video by its tuning forks because tuning forks raises your vibration. And then I'll do a prayer to Archangel Michael. And when I do my prayer, I always tell him, I'm grateful for your protection. I am grateful for your love. I am grateful for your support. I am. You always start with your affirmations. I am. I am a phenomenal healing energy that flows through every cell of my body. And I can just feel it. Like you can just feel it come over you. But you got to be open to it. You got to find peace. All right. So your intuition learns. So what is your intuition telling you to let go of? They're telling you to let go of and surrender to receiving support and love. So your spirit teachers are telling you let go, right? Stop trying to handle everything yourself. Let go. We're here to help you. We're here to help you. And this is what you're learning to do. Let go. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So, for some of you, you've called in for support, you've called in some help from the divine, okay? But they're telling you, let us support you, let us help you. We heard your call, right? And we're answering you. We're answering you. Wow. All right. So stop being frustrated, right? Let go of the frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors, right? Frustration doesn't open that door. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, which is what two cards talk about. Center yourself and regroup so you can approach the situation more calmly. Because you deserve success. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. So set that intention. Yes, I deserve it. I am lovable. I am worthy. I'm a, an abundant, I am an unlimited, I'm an unlimited, abundant being, and I deserve it. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self esteem, right? So beautiful. I love it. This is fantastic. So let's see what are some signs in this gateway that is open for the water signs. Oh, you're going on a new adventure. Yes, you are. Listen to your heart. I'm telling you. Whoo, see, look, see the spiritual teacher whispering to your heart. Look, you cannot make this stuff up, water signs. Look at it. See this teacher whispering to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So you are, mhm. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. That's the first card, the traveler, the sacred traveler. Where are you out on your journey? Did you just see that? You're you're on a sacred journey. You're answering the call, or your spirit, this spirit guide answering your call to heal your heart. So you need to listen to it, right? Pack lightly because you're going on a journey. You're embarking on a brand new adventure. I so love this for you. All right, so embarking on an adventure, right? See, rising up, you're raising your vibration, right? You can see the tower here, right? It's standing, it's a little crooked, right? Little leaning Tower of Pisa. It's a little crooked, but that's okay because guess what? We're unique, right? Not one damn human on this earth is built perfectly. Not at all. You may not be seeing things clearly, but see how she's got the little telescope on there? But you can see something. You know something's coming. You can see it on the horizon right there. See, the road is clear. Proceed softly. What did I say about being gentle with yourself? Proceed softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. And that's crazy because look, there's a cup of tea. And that's what I made before I started. A cup of tea. It's green tea and strawberry hibiscus. Okay. So the signs are showing you need to trust your heart, trust the messages that are coming from your heart. Look, support and love. Somebody be coming your way, giving you a helping hand, which is going to help you to take the pressure off whatever is frustrating you. Because I feel like some of you may have been asking for divine, but you need to trust, right? Trust somebody. See the two bears, two polar bears. I love bears. Period. I'm a bear nut. Uh, uh, Pandas are my favorite, but yeah. Alrighty. Oh, uh, wrong deck, wrong book rather. All right. So embarking on a new adventure. So you're seeing the signs, right? You're seeing signs that you're being called to embark on a new adventure, which is absolutely amazing. I missed my page here. Number 21, So that adds up to a 3. So July 4th could be, or July 3rd could be significant. July 21st can be significant, as these are timeless readings. All right. So marking on the new adventure 21. I savor the wonders of the world. New frontiers await you, water signs. You're entering a period of expansion. Expansion. And are also going beyond self imposed limitations. What did I say about stepping out of that box? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I don't just I don't just read the cards. I read intuitively. And sometimes I blow my own mind. Sometimes some of the things that comes through, but I am not just a card reader. I am an intuitive reader. I look at all the pictures. I look at the pictures on the cards. I tell you what I see, and then I read the book to get confirmation to let you know. Okay, let me see. All right, back to my rant here. Self imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is a time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit a far off lands. Step out of your comfort zone and into some fun. I'm telling you, you can't make that up. So that you could be, somebody could be coming your way. For my singles out there, you may have somebody coming your way. Somebody that's a divine, it's like a divine, I want to say divine intervention, but I want to say it's just something sent from the divine. Thank you, Spirit. This is something sent from the divine because you've been asking for it. You've been manifesting. This person's going to love you. This person's going to support you. You two are going to learn from each other. You're going to be that person's teacher. That person's going to teach you things, right? You need to open yourself up to it. Guess what? You both come from the same star system. You both are star seeds. You're going to embark on an adventure together. So, yeah, you need to rise above a situation and see it for what it is. See the green on the top of that balloon? That's your heart space. See the blue underneath it? That's your throat chakra. See the blue on top of it? Throat chakra. So greens and blues are significant, which is kind of like teal color, like the teal color. Okay. So there are vast, and I'm telling you, vast beasts. There are vast and wondrous beasts around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become a lackluster and stagnant. Plan a trip, take some classes that push you out of your comfort zone, experiment with new styles, do the same things you've always done, but in a different way. Go beyond your boundaries and step out of your character. Okay, so some questions that maybe you can ask yourself. What is the best adventure for me to take at this time? What is me from seeking this in the past? What future adventures do I desire? This is so gorgeous. I love how this reading is coming together. Like when I was putting it together, oh my, I don't know if this is going to go through. Like I wasn't questioning it. I knew I was going to do it, but I just didn't know that it was going to come out the way it's coming out. Like I'm blown away here. Um, Maybe this is kind of like me second guessing, right? Second guessing what I intuitively see, what I intuitively feel, and I do it all the time. I've experienced knocking on my head, stop that melody, stop it now, right? Stop. You know, you've learned everything you needed to learn. You're free from the issues, right? You're free now. And I do it, and I always do it. And it's because of everything that I've been through. And I feel like I need to tell you that, water signs, because some of you have been a lot like I have. I'm going to tell you everything about my story, but I'm telling you, A lot of you have experienced hardships and problems like I have. Not exactly, but similar, because no two people's paths are the same, which causes you to second guess yourself, which causes you to retreat from love because maybe you've had a lot of sour relationships like I have. I had a partner push me through a window because he was all drunk up on tequila. Literally pushed me through a window. I come out unscathed, and I was lucky. I had, I had another one who we would fight like cats and dogs, and it wasn't just like verbal. We're talking about fists were flinging, right? And I just told somebody yesterday about I have four brothers, so I had to learn how to defend myself. I mean, it's just things like that that hold us back out of fear, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to opening up our heart to love again. We're afraid to open up our heart to love again because what? Been cheated on, right? Always find it out you've been cheated on, lied to, stole from, and the list goes on and on and on. You're afraid to open yourself up to friendships again because you've been betrayed, lied to, had magic casted on you. You keep your circle zero. Just throwing scenarios out there, right? And it's like, should I open myself up to this crap again or am I going to experience it again? I feel like Spirit is telling you you're not going to go through this again. You've learned everything you need to go through. This was all part of your process, all part of your soul's growth, all part of who you are. So now you need to believe in miracles because now there's some sort of a miracle that's going to happen that is involved healing. Had to go through it, and now you're being healed from that you've been through, all the trauma, all the whatever your life entails. I don't know what your life entails. I'm just telling you from my own perspective. All right. All right. So proceed softly. All right. Proceed softly. Number 61. So 2161, which adds up to a 9. Okay. So again, every lesson, even no matter how hard it was, you have learned. You have learned. Okay. Through this portal, through this gateway, now they're telling you, do not fear it. The time is now. Step out of that box and step into your miracle. All right, 61 water signs. Go forward slowly and gently. What did I say about being gentle with yourself? See the deer? Stop to smell the daisies. Enjoy the view. Love and appreciate what is here now. Look, there's another road. See, like the road ahead is clear. That's what they keep showing me. That road ahead is clear. Um, when you take your time and go slowly, new perceptions blossom that you can't see if you're moving too fast. Step out of the rapid pace of everyday life. Step into the step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct and tune into deeper intuition. Power is born when you relax into the present moment. So don't rush. Don't don't react on impulse. Regardless of, like, because for some of you, maybe you're like, my first impulse is like, no, I can't do this, right? Spirit's tell you take baby steps. Take baby steps. Your plate is empty. Take a little spoonful at a time, put it on that plate. Look, there's snacks on there. There's a teapot. You know, Stop and smell the daisies. Enjoy life a little bit. There, you don't have to run from anything. So some of you may want to run from love, and trust me, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. For some of you, maybe one of the things that they're telling you not to run or not to rush into, don't do something impulsive, because you may have somebody coming towards you. Okay, you may have somebody coming towards you wanting, but you need to resist making some sort of an impulsive decision to jump into it with them. Take your time. Make them earn your heart. Okay, I'm just saying, because we're in a very tricky energy right now, because we're in Mercury retrograde. When Mercury is retrograde, that's why they tell you don't rush, don't do something impulsive, because it's the energy, Mercury retrograde. Okay. So what crystal do you recommend, Spirit? What crystal? Thank you. I am strong in my body and spirit, Numite. This is a piece of Numite, my little Numite angel. I collect angels and skulls and crystals. So Numite, it'll give you the strength to stay strong in your mind, your body, and your spirit, so that you can trust the process. Proceed slowly. The road ahead is open for you, though. I see that. Scholasite, peace. I am an instrument of peace. And that also came through. Okay. So we're going to pull one more card from the angels about the situation, and I'm going to let you go. I hope you learned something or got a message out of this reading today. Please and thank you, Spirit. You cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or write an article or a book. And you know what's crazy? I'm not even going to say, just in case I got a hater watching. I'll just say it like I had a thought about sitting down and doing a book, but not as a book about my life, a different type of book. All right. So look on the bottom of the deck. Listen with your heart. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to open your heart, collective, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, it is safe. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Can't make this stuff up. And then to close it out, you end up with a heart card. It is safe for you to trust it. It is safe for you to open your heart and listen to it. So for some of you, your higher heart chakra may be activating, because we have a bunch of little chakras in between our 7 major chakras. We have the Earth Star chakra, have a bunch of chakras going up our legs. Then we have the root chakra. Then we have a bunch of chakras between the root and the sacral. And they're all different colors. And then between the heart and the throat it's this color. It's teal, because it's a mixture of both of them. Did you ever have it's primary and secondary colors? So you got the primary colors, which is your chakras, the 7 main, and then you got your secondary colors, which is the little chakras in between the major chakras. That's the best way to explain it, right? I don't know how else to explain it, because a lot of people are like, what is the chakra system? The chakra system is soul spine. It's like our body has a spine, our soul has one, and it's our chakra system. We have the primary chakras, which are the 7, the rainbow colors. And then you have the secondary colors, which is the blending of the 2 primaries mixed together to make that secondary color. Like, for instance, red and blue makes purple, third eye. Um, Red and yellow makes orange, your sac. You see what I mean? I hope I'm explaining this. So, yeah, for some of you, maybe having a higher heart activation. Yeah, so don't hold back because the timing is perfect. So you could be getting some sort of a creative idea, just like I was thinking before I started the reading, to maybe make a book or journal or write down your thought, or this will help you to release things, right? Look, launching your journey. I'm telling you, trusting your intuition is underneath that. Look, the keyhole. Spiritual key, unlocking something deep within me is telling you. You're breaking barriers. Alrighty, so let me look at the bottom of the deck here. Express your loves. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So yeah, and look, I'm telling you, somebody's manifesting new love in divine timing. This is for my singles out there. It's time. Divine timing it is now. Somebody is manifesting a new love. Somebody's wanting to come in and express something. I'm telling you, this is just a new love. This is a spiritual love. Somebody is seeing the signs. They need to let go of control issues. All right. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I definitely did. I'm a water sign, so of course. Stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to our feathered family. If you're returning, thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for watching and subscribing, and for just being here with me, especially those of you who have been here long term. And I've had my long termers here. What a couple of them live close to me, so thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.